Hi again everyone, it's Henry Hyde and it's day 2 in the Hyde household. It's actually New Year's Day, January the 1st 2018, so if you're watching this at the beginning of the new year, Happy New Year to you. If you're wondering why I'm back again doing this, it's because I've had a request, which I should probably have anticipated, from someone for me to do the Qi Gong exercises at the speed I normally do them. Okay, because obviously yesterday I slowed everything right down and it took me ages to do what in reality just takes a few minutes. So today I'm just going to perform those Qi Gong exercises and call out to you the silly story that I made up about to help you keep them in sequence. And at the same time, I'm also going to do what I like to do sometimes, which is to put on a bit of sort of Tai Chi music. There's a chap called Oliver Shanti, S-H-A-N-T-I, who quite a few years ago now, when I was doing my Tai Chi lessons with my tutor, created an album that's a great calming, soothing accompaniment, very pleasant music to go along with some Tai Chi. So I'm just going to put that on. I've got the album ready on iTunes, and hopefully I'll have it at a volume that's just kind of quietly in the background rather than dominating what I do. Okay, so here we are. Our starting point is feet shoulder width apart, nice and relaxed, knees slightly bent, and I'm just going to run through those exercises number 1 to 17 at the speed I would normally do them. Okay, so first of all, it's the we're getting out of bed. Okay, so keeping your hands completely relaxed. 3 and 4. Now the big breaths in. 1, 2, and bending your knees as you come in and stretching as you come up. 3 and 4. And now we see the rainbow. Bending to one side, switch to the other. We'll do 3 each side of these. So get that weight on your back foot and pointing with the other foot. Okay, so you should have felt a nice stretch there. Now we're going to part the clouds. So up and down. And up and down. And up and down. Breathing in as you go up. You hear that? Okay, I'll do an extra one. Okay, so now we're going to get on our horse to go down to the beach, but we've got to get rid of those pesky monkeys. Arm coming over the shoulder, other arm, hand coming back into the waist. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay, now bringing the feet back together, and we're going to row out to try and do some fishing. So arms coming over and down. Nice and slow, don't rush it. Controlled movement. Okay. If you feel it hurting your back at all, bend your knees more. Okay. Okay. And out on the down breath. And in. Okay. So now we're out on our boat trying to do some fishing, and we get approached by the other fisherman who asks us to identify the two piers. So it's the Palace Pier, lifting that heel at the back, and the West Pier, lifting that heel. And the Palace Pier and the West Pier. In and out. And in and out. And in and out. And now we're going to keep our heels on the ground and twist with both arms. Okay? Nice and slow. Do it slower than this if you like. This is the rhythm I feel happy with. And you'll feel that twist in your trunk. So breathe in as you come back. And out as you twist around. Okay, that's enough of those. So, our fishing has been hopeless. We've seen the moons behind us. The sun's going to start coming up. We're hungry. We want our breakfast, so we're going to go back on our horse and go hunting with the bow and arrow. Really low. Get that breathing going. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. There we go. So the hunting's been completely unsuccessful. Come back to our central position. We're going to go to the Waving Hands Fish and Chip Shop. Here we go. So wiping the back of that front hand. Okay, wiping that hand. Keep that front hand a bit higher so you can look at the palm of that hand. Okay, see that? So it's coming across at just below eye level. Okay. Okay. Waving Hands Fish and Chip Shop. We've got greasy fingers, so we're going to wash our hands. So adopt that 45-degree position. Weight on this back leg. Okay. And we're going to scoop. And scoop. Breathing in on the up. Out on the down. In, out. Okay, hold it there. Turn the other foot and the other side. One more. We come up to here and we pause because we're now going to push the tide out. Okay, push the tide out. So rocking forwards and back. And forward, pushing with the arms, and back. And forward and back. And forward and back. And again, there's no tension in the hands at all. It's as if your wrists are being held on strings. We turn back the other way. In, out. In, out. In, out. And And today we're not going to forget that the first bird we see taking off is a pigeon. So, still rocking forwards and back, but big arms. Like that. In, out. Exactly the same rocking on the legs. 3. In, out. And that last one, number 4, hold it there. Turn the feet back the other way, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, keep your arms up, but come back to the centre position. I've drifted forward slightly, haven't I? And we're going to see that goose take off. Good knee bends here. It's like a squat. It is a squat. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more. Okay, come back to neutral position. Now we're going to go down the pier on horseback. Who knew you could do that? And we're going to do the punching game. So, wrists in your waist, and 1, 2, and don't forget that extra little stretch at the end. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, come back to our middle position. And we're going to go on the big wheel. You're probably sweating by now. I am. One side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Breathing in on the up and out on the down. In fact, you're squishing the breath out of you, so it's not hard to remember this one. In, out, in, out, in, out. Okay. So we've been on this other game down the pier. We won a ball, so we're going to bounce the ball all the way home. So. 1, 2, 4. Bring that knee up as high as you can, but keep your balance. That's the main thing. With your eyes straight ahead. Just do as many as you fancy. I'll do that many. Okay. So then the final movement is we're going to have a shower, effectively. You can close your eyes for this if you like. The main thing is the breathing in on the up and out as you come down. So, big circle of the arms up. They meet above your head and then they gradually come down with your palms facing your body, facing you. And then you get to the bottom of the movement, somewhere near your belly button. You part your hands and push the palms down and then out again. And again, the knees should come into this. So straighten your legs as you come up and breathe in. Bend them slightly as you come down. Okay. Again. One more. And on the last one, we just bring our hands together, sort of cupped together, thumbs touching at the bottom. And just pause for a few moments. I like to do it with my eyes closed. You could do your bit of gratitude at this point if you like. Hey, I'm grateful we made it through to 2018. That's a good one. And then finally, we release it all and push down. There you are. That's it. And this time I'll come to the camera to see that took 15 minutes with me chatting and doing it relatively slowly so you can see what's going on. 15 minutes it says on my iPhone, so I'll believe that. So I hope you found that useful, and it's only 15 minutes for you to watch rather than a lot more. So thanks for watching, and I hope you find that useful and can incorporate some of that into your daily routine. I'm sure it will do you good. Have a great 2018. Bye.